It was popping. Today, we're here to read that Kingdom Greatness, Kingdom Chapter 501, Mutual Probing. I was trying to find a better overlay. I was trying to find a better overlay so it could be better, like visually looking at it, but um I couldn't find one. So in time we'll improve this. But yeah, let's get to the chapter. Um To find the chapter, you gotta Google it. I know people posted in the chat, so you'll be good there. But yeah, it's Kingdom Chapter 501 Mutual Probing, yo. Um, see Game and Samurai in the chat, Pirate King Weeble, Philosopher King, Marco, Black Leg Uzeg. But anyways, let's get to this greatness, yo. Let's get to this greatness. Um, 1 second here. Alright, yo. Let's get to it. Alright, chapter 501 Mutual Probing. Let's go. Alright. It's page 2, page 3. Alright. With every successive step, the hour of triumph draws closer and closer. Look, that's the army headed for Western Zhao. There's so many of them. Heavens, how long does it stretch on for? That's easily more than 100,000. I heard it's a joint army too, and the one in charge is General Usen. General Kanki's with them too. Wave the flags. That's Sekiren Castle over there, Shin. Long live Quinn. Long live Quinn. Long live Quinn. Yeah, we're almost there then. Yo, Shin looks dope as hell with that glaive, yo. I can't even lie, yo. He looks dope as hell with that joint, yo. That joint looks crazy, yo. He looks lit. Alright, we're almost there then. Yep, if we reach Sekiren, then that means we're only 2 days away from Kinan, where all our food supplies have been secretly stored. And most likely, that's where we will change directions. We'll pick up the supplies and then make a sudden change and heading for the southeast instead, which is the moment where RIBOKU should finally notice. Yo, for me, yo, I think RIBOKU, he has to have an idea. He has to have an idea, yo. He has to have an idea already. If he doesn't know already, then he doesn't live up to his name. If he doesn't know already. And that's just me. If he does not know what's going on already, he does not live up to his name, yo. Because he should know what's going on. Alright. Let's go. Where we at? We're on page 5 now. From then on, it comes down to a simple race. Kantan, we see Gyo, we see Taiko, Mount, Range. Whether the Queen Army will be able to push their way past Retsubi, the gateway to the royal capital, and into the inner sanctum, or if Zhao is able to fortify its entrance in time and prevent us from getting in altogether. So right now, they're saying, eventually, RIBOKU is going to notice. They expect RIBOKU to notice, but they are trying to get a head up. And they're saying, okay, after the point that he notices, it's a race to get to the royal city. A key issue will be the redirection of the army when we arrive at Kinan, especially given that most of the army and no forewarning of this change in plan. Okay, so most of the army had no forewarning of this change in plan. Pretty much, most of the army is in the dark. So they're saying once they get to Kinan, the redirection is going to be the key issue because a lot of people don't know about it. So to get everybody in line to move swiftly with the redirection is going to be the challenge here, and I can see why that's the case. All right. Take too long and Zhao will grow suspicious, or maybe the change of direction will simply fail all in itself. Everything is riding on the skill of our supreme commander, Usen. Yo, look at that monster. Look at that monster, yo. Look at that monster. This guy. This guy Usen, man. This guy Usen, yo. Alright, yo. Our Supreme Commander Usen, bro. Alright, let's go. Page 6. All troops halt. We will pause for rest. Yes, sir. Halt for rest. Halt for rest. Halt for rest. Halt for rest. Mode 10. Cease march. Rest here. Odd choice. Halt for rest. Does the boss man Usen have a tummy ache or something? We see Mode 10. Uhan. Kangi. Hey, does this boss man Usen have a tummy ache or something? He's stopping us so he can take a shit? Gyaha. What a commander. Yo, Tanwa, maybe they run into some trouble at the front. Like I care. Yo. Shin, at first he had this what's his name? Luffy mentality. He's slowly morphing into that Zoro type character, yo. Like I care. Like, yo, man. This dude said, like I care. Like I care what they talking about right now. Like I care. What is he doing? Acting unnatural like this near Kinan is the last thing we need right now. Rain, huh? Kyokai. Beep. Beyokai. Alright. Good thing we stopped for a rest, boys. We'd have gotten soaked otherwise. Damn, that's some rain. This ain't stopping anytime soon. Are the soldiers of the plains unable to march in just this level of rain? It's not that they cannot, but simply it would not be wise. Because marching in this rain tires you out ridiculously fast. So we want to conserve our strength. Well, if you think about it another way, when it's time to run, he's going to want us to run as if demons themselves were behind us. So that's why. But how did he know it was going to rain? You're telling me Usen got the observation? Usen got the observation hockey? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here, yo? That's crazy. I see Ten is so anxious. Ten needs to die. Why does Ten need to die? She's dope. What? So that's how it was. What do you mean? He's even considering the rain's impact on the men's fatigue. The general must be taken into account even the smallest of details. He's keeping track of the army's stamina. General Usen's already begun his wind-up for the main event. Yo, man, the more we read about Usen, the more scary he is, yo. The more scary he is. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, man. Yo, West Zhao, frontline area, Juka. I see Bow Wow saying audio, where you guys can hear me, right? It says everything is fine. You guys should be able to hear me fine. I don't know. What is Bow Wow saying? Audio. Let me know real quick so we can move on. Um, 10 is going to be on Riboku's. 10 is going to be Riboku in the series. 10 is third best girl in the series. I don't know. She may be higher for me. He's always on mountains. Usen's poker face. No, 10 is dead. No. Alright, Laz. Laz says he can. Oh, it happened for a split second? Okay. Alright, let's move on. Alright, page 9. West Zhao, frontline area Juka. Reporting the Queen Army should arrive in Kinan in 2 days. From there, it's another 5 days until they reach Kokyo. Okay, so they should arrive at Kinan in 2 days, and they're reporting to those guys. To Riboku, the guy from Riboku's side. From there, it's another 5 days until they reach Kokyo. There still haven't been any major movements in the Kokyo region. We believe they are waiting for the arrival of the joint army. Shunsuiju-sama. What? Shunsuiju-sama. Okay, perhaps it is about time you would join Riboku-sama at Buhaku. I know. Biu, I'll leave this place to you. If anything arises, no matter how trivial it may seem, let me know at once. Messengers, do you have anything else to report? Just one thing, sir. What is it? It concerns the spies we dispatched to Kanan, the enemy supply depot. By today's count, we've lost we'll have lost contact with as many as 5 spies. 5? Is it only Canaan? Have our spies been caught in any other locations? No, sir. There was one amongst the transporters. Canaan? So it doesn't mean that Canaan has tighter security than anywhere else? For what reason would a simple supply depot warrant such security? Very perceptive. Very perceptive. Okay. Very perceptive, man. Very perceptive here. They say 10 is like 10. I think she's like 15. Yeah, we got whatever. Yeah, let's move on. We're on page 11 now. Page 11. If she can count, she's ready to mount. I'm done. If she can count, she's ready to mount. I'm done. We got a bunch of perverts in this chat right now. Is it because Kinan is not just a checkpoint for the supplies, sir? In which case, Kinan must have a secret, sir. A secret? The Quinn are hiding something in Kinan. Hiding Kinan? There's only one thing that can be hidden in a military supply depot, and that is enough food to keep 200,000 soldiers fed for many a fortnight. For him to pick that up that quickly, I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yo, man. Yo. What? All their grain is in Canaan? But weren't they just transporting all of it to Kokyo? View. Send an urgent message to Riboku-sama. There's a distinct possibility it intends to change targets at Canaan. Now, okay. So they finally picked up on the plan that they planned to change as far as like their whole mission, because the redirection was to eventually go to Canaan, right? That's the whole point of this whole mission here, and they were trying to like as I mentioned earlier, it's a race that once they find out, because their whole redirection based on like most of the army not knowing, they kept it from the army to keep it a secret. They now know about it. Zhao now knows about it, and he sent a message to Riboku. Personally, I think Riboku already had an idea of that. He already figured that out. So we'll see. We'll see, but I think they should know. I I'm questioning how they figured it out that quickly. That's kind of sketchy to me. That's kind of sketchy to me. This guy Shun figured it out by saying that he figured it out by just, okay, spies got taken out. And then he kind of pieced two and two together. It's kind of far-fetched. Where it's like, all right, spies got taken out. Why did we lose spies here? Maybe the spies just got caught. But I guess he knows that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shun, it seems that he knows his stuff. He seems to know his stuff. Kind of far-fetched, like how quickly he figured it out. I would have liked for them to expound upon like him deducing that a bit better, because he just kind of really quickly. He figured it out really quickly. But this is kind of showing the level of these generals. Did you kind of really have to have a real leg up to kind of beat these guys? So yeah, I'm a bit skeptical, but yeah, let's move on. If it turns out to be groundless, then it won't cost us much. But if we've been misled by Quinn, then they will greatly be set back by this. Have our spies verify the contents of the supplies between Kinan and Kokyo? Yes, sir. I will stay here and continue gathering information. Pant. I bring urgent news. Just as Shun We just gonna call this nigga Shun, right? I'm not gonna say his whole name all this time because his name is Shun Suiju, right? Like, come on, bro. Just as Shun had taken notice of Kanan's strange behavior and sent out a missive to Riboku, where's General Usen's HQ, the Usen army was also about to receive. They spelled receive wrong. Receive an urgent message from one of Usen's personal spies. Interestingly enough, the source of this message was not from Zhao. When did this arrive? Morsing. Just this morning, sir, via bird. It had the red seal of a critical notice, so I rushed here while swapping mounts. Crack. What is this message? What is this message, yo? What is this message? Hey, Usen, every time I see Usen, he's just so intense and that fucking mask on his face, yo. General, burn it after you finish reading. Aye, then if I may, good job bringing it to me. I shall be counting on you if anything else arises. Wah, this is send word to all troops. We will be increasing the speed of our march. Phew. The warring states, What is going on right now? What is going on? What is going on, yo? Zhao frontline area. Riboku's headquarters, Buhaku. Urgent news, let me pass. Just as Shun's top priority message was about to reach the men stationed at Buhaku, within the walls, Riboku and his retinue received another urgent report from a completely different messenger. Yo, spies are the MVP of this goddamn chapter. The spies are putting in work right now, fam. They're putting in work right now. Hold on, yo. What? What did you just say? And its contents, how could this be? Were exactly the same as what Usen of Quinn had received. Hold up. What is going on? The reaction of all these guys. Usen was chill as hell, but that's his personality. But everybody else is freaked out. What is going on? Riboku-sama, of all possible days, he chose now for that man in the east to make a move. No. From Shinji, the Zhao hereditary house section. The state of Zhao, just before they enter the battle encompassing the region around their capital. No! No! It's them for Rimpa! Bruh. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Let me confirm. Hold up, bruh. Hold up. Who is this? Hold up. For that man in the east to make a move now. The state of Zhao, just before they enter the battle encompassing the region around their capital. They clash towards the Yan. It's the armies of Yan. Yan has come for our land. Sound the alarm. Concentrate your forces westward against Quinn. Ordo. Thought it was Rempa. So, Yan is, for some reason, I mean, this is the perfect time. Yo, this is Yo, I thought it was Rempa for a second, yo. I was about to lose my shit. Um, this is the guy that fought Usen, right? Ordo. So Zhao is now in the position that Quinn was in, but not quite as much. Um, from Shiji, Zhao Hereditary House Section. The state of Zhao, just before they enter the battle, encompassing the region around their capital. Clash swords with Yan. Clash swords with Yan. It's the armies of Yan. Yan has come for our land. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yan has come for their land, right? But this is an opportunity for Quinn to take out Zhao and take out Yan. I think Ordo, either he's working with Usen or the armies are going to split up and they're going to take this opportunity to. I'm surprised Usen is speeding it up, but this doesn't make sense. He has to be working with Usen. He has to be working with Usen. But he lost to Usen. Why would he work with him? Because you don't go into a battle like that knowing Quinn is on their way there. Because you go against Zhao, you're going to be depleted, but then having to face a Quinn army, they're working together. They're working together, bro. They're working together. Is the armies of Yan, sound the alarm, concentrate your forces against Quinn, and your eastern defensive will make a turn. Yo, this dude looks so much like Rempa. I thought it was Rempa, dude. I'm afraid I'm not that nice of a guy to just let such an opportunity slip by. Now, RIBOKU, how about going at it a few rounds with me, too? Bring me the map of the eastern region. What's Yan's numbers and route? Summon all those in the castle who know the lay of the land. Has Kanten been informed? At around the same time as Riboku and his companions found their attention diverted eastwards by this unexpected invasion from Yan. The Quinn joint force had progressed to a point where Canaan had come into sight, the place that would mark their change in direction and fates. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo, man. Yo, man. I think this is crazy. Like, this is a lot of crazy shit is happening right now. I think more armies are going to have to join. It just makes a lot of sense for more armies to join. We've seen RIBOKU in this compromising position um, multiple times now. I don't know. I think this guy's working with Usen because what happens? What happens here is that they're going to wear him out, and then the Queen Army comes in and break him down. But I think Zhao wins. I think RIBOKU probably has another state that's working with him as well. I think Zhao wins this battle. I think RIBOKU has to win this battle. If RIBOKU loses this battle, he's done. And I don't think RIBOKU is a character that's gonna be out of it like that quickly. Hey, thanks for coming through, Laz. Um, RIBOKU, right? He has to have taken like measures in case this happens. The thing, I mean, God. It says two is endgame. Zoe wins easy. I think the two have to come back in because right now Zhao they stand no chance against those guys. Chu may invade Quinn. Now, if Chu invades Quinn, we have people that can ward those guys off, man. It's a bunch of big generals that's there, but we have guys still at home. Wait, if Zhao loses here, then Chu has to be endgame with Counting and a new government in charge. That's the thing. That's why I don't think Zhao loses here. But then, if Order's working with Usen, why the hell need the spies to let them know Yan is invading? Um, that's a good point, Brian. That's a good point. Quinn is going to get invaded by Chu. I mean, that's the right move to make because think of the people that's away right now: Kanki, Yotanwa, Usen, and you have the monster trio, yo. Say Mobu in the clutch. Hey man, Mobu's defending Chu's defense line. Yeah. If you have monsters like Mobu and Toad blocking those guys, they're not going anywhere. That's a good point. Yan and Quinn have a partnership because of Saitaku. Reread his death. I gotta go reread that. I don't remember that at all. They're gonna be trying to invade. They would be trying to invade each other's territories. Riboku is gonna get fucked by Usen. I don't know, man. I don't know if a character like Riboku gets done that way this early. Yan is still in a mysterious state. Riboku can't lose back to back. That's what I'm saying. That guy, they can't do that to Riboku that easily, unless guys, the only way this could be balanced is if Usen, once he takes Zhao, he declares war on Quinn. Where he's like, I have like he partners with Yan, maybe he partners with Yan. He joins forces with the remnants of Zhao and says, "Yo, um, remnants of Zhao," and then he's like, "I'm no longer a part of Quinn, and I'm gonna try and unify all of China as the king." Because Usen, he's going to betray Quinn. He's going to do it. He wants to be a king. If he declares, if he does all that, then because he's building forces, yo, and then Wuhan, that would be perfect for Wuhan and his development because I think that Wuhan, because then he would be shamed because his dad is now a traitor. He wants to be a king. He beats Zhao, acquires that. Would Kanki join him? I don't think Kanki would join him. But they say Usen is loyal. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Kanki just enjoys war. So that's why I see Kanki. Kanki could leave Quinn and join Usen because he's like, oh, that would be interesting to go against Mobu and To. That would be fun. Oh, Wuhan would not leave Quinn. Wuhan would not do that. Not at all. Why would Kanki be Quake? Listen, Kanki doesn't have loyalty to anyone. Kanki just enjoys the art of warfare. Right now, he's with Quinn. That's it. That's it. Kanki's all about war. If he can get a war against Mobu and To, why would he not betray? Like, I don't like if Usen at this point, like after the take Zhao, and him and Yan and Zhao and Usen's army, because this would be development for Shin as well. Because Shin, the monster trio would have to retreat. Maybe. Oh! I just thought of something. What if, in the midst of all this, right? In the midst of all this shit, Usen said, right? Usen declares war on Quinn. Declare war. Yeah, Shubun Kun says there's this rumor that Usen wants to be king. It's rumors flying around. They don't mention rumors unless they're true, right? So you have to really, it's heavily implied, and at this point, it's true. It's always said by someone else, but I mean, come on. Hoken is going to pop up eventually, but I feel like Hoken is going to eventually retreat because he's not going to be, or he gets taken out. Either one. I think Hoken, based at this point, he's going to be popping in and out, or maybe he doesn't come at all, and then he joins Usen versus Mobu. Maybe that's the matchup he wants now. But going back to what I was saying, Usen and Kanki, right? Usen and Kanki to declare war against Quinn, right? But in the midst of Shin, the monster trio, retreating, Moten gets killed by Usen. Moten gets killed. Uhan and Shin gets away. Mobu gets word of Moten getting killed by Usen. Then we get Usen versus Mobu and Kanki versus To. Yo, man. Usen is being misunderstood. Moten killed? Oh, Moten is gonna die. Moten is gonna die. Moten is gonna die. Watch. Moten is gonna die. Watch it, man. Moten is gonna die. The death flags are there, man. The death flags are there for Moten. You're not gonna kill Uhan or Shin. And Kyokai has shown that she's gonna be I think she's gonna replace Moten as part of that trio. I think he was able to figure out Kinan, because Kinan is the only place that spies are being wiped out. So that place is very suspicious. Okay, everyone says it's not gonna happen. Bow Wow said, I bet my life that Moten is not gonna die. Okay, guys. If Moten dies, Bow Wow is basically saying he's gonna serve me for the rest of his life. Alright. Moten is too smart and cunning to die. We'll see, man. We'll see. I plan on making a video about it as far as why I think Moten should die and will die. But Kanki is gonna die for real. We'll see about that. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Like the stream. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like the stream. Subscribe. Leave your comments below as far as what you think about the chapter. And this shit was hype. I don't think Kanki dies. To be honest. No, Kanki doesn't die. But let me know. All these Moten fanboys in here. But like the stream and subscribe, people. Peace.